The universe is alive with motion, unfolding in ways both subtle and immense. It expands endlessly, stretching the very fabric of space itself. As though the first spark of creation never truly faded. This expansion is relentless and unyielding. An edge becomes impossible to define. Its true scale slips beyond imagination. The more we discover, the further the horizon of mystery retreats. Each revelation broadens our understanding, yet leaves behind even greater questions. With the James Webb Space Telescope, humanity peers deeper into the universe than ever before. Scientists, including voices like Brian Cox, are rethinking not just distance, but the very scale of existence. What we see may only be a fragment, a faint sliver of something unimaginably vast. Perhaps the universe is finite, its boundaries hidden in the dark. Or perhaps infinite, stretching forever without end, a canvas larger than thought itself. Astronomers estimate about 2 trillion galaxies in the observable cosmos. A number almost beyond comprehension. And yet, it is only what we can detect. Beyond our reach, reality may be stranger, larger, and more complex. Carl Sagan once said, "We are a way for the cosmos to know itself." With every image from Webb, we come closer to answering one of our oldest questions. How big is everything? To grasp scale, imagine speed. Driving Earth's equator at 70 miles per hour takes 15 days. Reaching the Moon at that speed, 5 months. Mars, 60 years. Neptune, over 4,000 years. Now consider Voyager 1. Launched in 1977, it has raced through space for decades at 38,000 miles per hour. Yet even at that speed, it needed 35 years just to cross the boundary of our solar system. In cosmic terms, Voyager remains close to home. Barely beyond our doorstep. Our solar system is one small neighborhood in the Milky Way. A galaxy of 300 billion stars, most with planets of their own. The nearest star, Alpha Centauri, is 4.3 light-years away. At Voyager's pace, the journey would take 70,000 years. Further still lies Betelgeuse, a red supergiant star 640 light-years away. The light we see tonight began its journey centuries ago, long before electricity, telescopes, or modern civilization. Even the radio signals humans have sent for just over a century have traveled no farther than 100 light-years. Enough to touch perhaps 15,000 stars. But compared to the Milky Way's billions, that is barely a scratch. Shrink our solar system to the size of a coin. On that scale, the Milky Way would span the size of Earth. Beyond it stretch trillions of other galaxies, each an island of suns, each with stories we may never know. Our nearest galactic neighbor, Andromeda, lies 2.5 million light-years away. It contains 1 trillion stars and drifts slowly toward us. Billions of years from now, it will merge with the Milky Way. Yet because stars are so far apart, almost none will collide directly. Instead, they will weave past one another, a silent cosmic dance. Zoom out further, and we find the local group, a modest cluster of galaxies bound by gravity. That group belongs to the Virgo cluster. And the Virgo cluster itself is part of the Laniakea supercluster, a sprawling continent of galaxies with over 100,000 members. Even so, it is just a patch in the quilt of the cosmos. Astronomers estimate the observable universe contains about 10 million superclusters. They form a vast cosmic web, where galaxies thread along invisible filaments of gravity. Like pearls strung across billions of light-years. Between them lie immense voids. Regions almost empty, yet shaping the grand design of the universe. And beyond all we can see glimmers the oldest light. The cosmic microwave background. The afterglow of the Big Bang, frozen for nearly 14 billion years. A memory of creation itself. Yet even this is not the final boundary. Beyond it lie galaxies so distant their light will never reach us. The universe expands faster than light can cross, locking those regions forever beyond our horizon. Some believe the universe may be 250 times larger than what we observe. Others suggest it may be infinite. Either way, the truth humbles us. We are fragile beings, living on a small island. Adrift in and yet, despite the immensity of the universe, something extraordinary has taken place here, on this fragile blue world circling an ordinary star. Against all odds, the cosmos has given rise to beings capable of thought, memory, imagination, and wonder. Atoms once forged in the fiery hearts of ancient stars have assembled into molecules, into living cells, and ultimately into minds that can ask profound questions. Where did we come from? Why are we here? What lies beyond the horizon of all we know? We are not outsiders to the cosmos. We are its children, its storytellers, its mirror. Every cell in our bodies carries the memory of starlight. Every heartbeat echoes billions of years of evolution. Every question we dare to ask is a spark still burning from the original fire of creation. In this way, we are the universe looking back upon itself. This realization is humbling, reminding us of our smallness. Yet it is also empowering, for it tells us that the drive to explore, to learn, to dream, is written into the very structure of who we are. Curiosity is not just a trait, it is our superpower. It compels us to search for black holes, to decode the atmospheres of distant worlds, to map the faint whispers of the cosmic microwave background. Even across the immense void, we remain forever connected to the stars that birthed us. Now, we stand at the threshold of a new cosmic era. With instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope, our vision stretches further than at any point in history. We glimpse galaxies formed when the universe was young. We study the skies of distant planets, finding molecules once thought unique to Earth, water vapor, methane, carbon dioxide. Signs that perhaps life's building blocks are scattered everywhere. But each discovery only deepens the mystery. Why is the universe expanding faster than our models predict? What is the dark energy that drives this acceleration? What unseen matter binds galaxies together, invisible yet undeniable? And perhaps the most haunting question of all, where is everyone else? If life is a natural outcome of the cosmos, why does the night sky remain so silent? Are we alone? Or are we simply too early, or too late, to hear the voices of other civilizations? These are not just scientific puzzles. They are existential frontiers. For the same instruments that reveal distant galaxies also hold up a mirror to our own world. They force us to confront our fragility, our challenges here at home, climate change, resource scarcity, and the urgent question of whether humanity can grow, not only in knowledge, but in wisdom. The universe will not wait for us. Stars will burn out. Galaxies will drift apart. Black holes will fade into silence. Time will move forward, indifferent to our choices. But now, in this fleeting moment, we hold a window of possibility. We can choose to remain divided, fearful, short-sighted. Or we can rise together, with vision, with courage, and with curiosity burning in our hearts. The next age of exploration will not be defined only by rockets, or telescopes, or spacecraft. It will be defined by how we choose to see ourselves. Are we fragile wanderers, adrift in cosmic chaos? Or are we seeds of consciousness, destined to blossom among the stars? The story of the cosmos is still unfolding. Though we are small, its next chapter begins with us. Here. Now. On this pale blue dot. With courage in our hearts, with curiosity in our minds, And with starlight in our eyes,